So I think we've all been there. We're either low spending or free to play players trying our best to keep our premium currency on the uptick and finding it difficult to bridge the gap between these dry periods of Dokkan and the super hype celebrations that keep us coming back. I'm being so serious when I say that I understand. I told myself that I'd pull for Vegeta because Dokkan on Global is dead until 9th anniversary drops and we get that sync, and instead I pulled 6 Int Brolys and 2 of Vegeta's bum ass father.
So I don't think I'ma get home. Might run off the road and kill myself. Sometimes I wake up wanna kill myself. How would you feel if I killed myself? I look in the mirror and wanna shoot myself. My worst enemy is myself.
I think that left me with about 200 Dragon Stones if I'm remembering the dark times, and as of recording this I'm hovering about 650. The only thing I purchased is the $10 a month subscription, and if you want to snatch my free to play chain because I'd spend $10, then go ahead. But this video is about making the most of your Dokkan account, whether that be completely free or on a super tight budget. So get in here close. Come on, get in here. I'm gonna throw a wrench into plans right off the bat because I know exactly what you're thinking. He's gonna tell me that I shouldn't summon on everything. You know what? Fuck all that. I picked up Honkai Star Rail recently as a means of scratching my free to play itch when Dokkan's dry, and I've been hitting that warp button like an addict. That said, they showed off some cool cowboy guy, and I don't care how good or bad he is, he's a character I'm going to use my currency on over there. And you know what? Getting your toy will stave off the summoning urge for a while. Before Golden Week this year, I'd skip basically everything besides the Vegeta I missed. I pulled on SJ3 Goku, Majin Buu, as well as the Ultimate Gohan. I fully committed to this celebration because while it's not an anniversary or worldwide, it's far enough between them that I've got plenty of stones to save up. If you want to summon and you love a character, let's move on from that don't summon on everything. I mean, because yeah, we all know that's the truest way to be, but we're also all human. These games are predatory, but telling people to never try for their favorites is just going to make them trigger happy come the next banner. The reality of the situation is, the most important thing you can have when it comes to a gacha is a plan. I know what I'm pulling on when the 9th anniversary hits global. I know that this game is preparing for something big when the 10th anniversary gets here. I don't have to assume that. I know that. 6th anniversary for Dragon Ball Legends is Gogeta and Vegito at the same time. And while I'm tired of fusion spamming, let's be honest. Last year was Beast, and this year for Dokkan is Beast. Something is coming. On that topic, I never revealed how much I went in for on Vegeta. One of my strongest pieces of advice is to always have a stopping point in mind. You don't know how freeing it is to approach like a banner with a number in your head that you refuse to go under. For me, this is the cost of a full rotation. A rotation being 3 summons to get a possible freebie if the banner is running discounts, tickets, whatever. When I go into a banner, at a default, I know I am not going under a possible chance at pulling 3 times on a future character's banner. For Vegeta, who I knew would be worth pulling for the future, I knew that I wasn't going to waste any more than 300 to 400 stones. I had saved all of my stones prior, doing missions, dailies, whatever, and was floating about 800 at a time of the banner hitting global. That means I dipped, went back up for Golden Week, dipped to pull on Goku, Buu, and Gohan, who I got pretty lucky on in each case. The extra easy A's hitting global early really helped out. But even then, I never let myself go below that fabled 150 to 200 Dragonstone total. Global also had discounted costs, so this was a much easier commitment than the average Dokkan Fest. One of my biggest complaints prior to this sync has been that the games need to keep the content stream flowing. For me personally, I don't care that much that Beast and Broly aren't here. I mean, I like them, but it's chill. What I care most about is that the fights aren't here. We did recently get the Kid Buu fight, which looks to be one of the top fights in the game, period. But when this stuff gets stale for you, do your dailies and leave. Don't spend needless hours, minutes, or seconds pining for characters you don't have. If you like link leveling, drain your stamina, spend your boost, and either close out or open a second account because it's going to be there when you get back. The longer you spend on the home screen doing nothing, the closer your finger gets to that summon button, right? Low-key, Star Rail is aight. It's probably worse than Epic 7 for me. But I joined during its celebration, and it's chill. When I get bored of it, I'll probably drop it. But what it has done has provided a free-to-play outlet for me. Like wanting to hit the summon button while I wait for Dokkan to do anything. Do not get burnt out watching other people use animations, fight these fights, just do things you don't have access to, playing private servers, you know, all this stuff is a burnout. I'm gonna be honest. I watch Truth. Don't we all? Like, if you're watching this, you probably watch Truth. When I watch him play, I'll watch him use the characters a bit, see how the fight's going, and if it doesn't look like entertaining to me, I'll just close out. Not because I don't want to see him do the fight, but like, I want to do that fight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really need a showcase to show me if the character's good. I just want to see how what it's looking like, basically. I want this as purely entertainment. I think what a lot of people do is they get too caught up in these showcase videos, spamming content, spamming hours, and guess what? When Broly gets here, when Beast gets here, when Gogeta gets here, when the Gambas get here, I'm already saturated out. Like, I'm not that excited for them anymore because it's been 6 months since they were revealed by the time the anniversary comes for Global. And guess what? It's stale now. I've seen them. I don't need them in my account because I'm overexposed to them. If you go into it with that mindset, you start really realizing how easy it is to save these stones on characters that, let's be honest, you've already seen enough of. If Beast Gohan is still your favorite character in the game, even though you've been overexposed to him, you'll pull on him. He's the best character in the game. He's going to look good on your account forever. He's going to look like... imagine a world where Beast Gohan easy A's. Like, it seems so far away, because it is. I don't need to tell you what to do with your stones when it comes to a character as good as him. But for me personally, one way I save stones is I say, hey, this is coming here late from JP. I've seen the showcases. I've seen the fights. Like, it's kind of boring, right? Like, do I really need these characters? Like, I'd rather just play with the worldwide download celebration characters. I'd rather play with the 10th anniversary characters because they're all new. I get to see them for the first time at the same time as everyone else. I get to do the fights at the same time as everyone else. It's not like redundant, you know. At the end of the day, Dokkan's not a super deep game. Maybe one day it will be. Maybe with the 10th anniversary they'll switch the concept up. But animations and kits sell these characters, and if I'm honest, I'm a little bored of Superheroes the Team already, and it's not even here yet. I hope your saving has been going well if you are, and if you aren't, you still got about 1,200 stones in the actual 9th anniversary itself, so don't sweat it too bad, okay? If you like this video, swing me a like. Subscribe to see more content like this. One love, peace.